Hello. Welcome. I'm weighed down with equipment today. It's hard, you know. Sometimes I gotta decide between a selfie stick and a gimbal, because I've got no free hands and I haven't got a hand spare to adjust any controls or extend and contract the pole. Still, if you wanted an innuendo, I'll give you one. Oh, okay. Lovely spindle. Okay, well, I've dealt with that. I've put it away. So I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, when my daughter was quite young, I guess she must have been 3 or 4. I took her for a walk on a common. It was a common and a wood. Anyway, we were stood just looking, trying to decide which way to go. And there was a dead flower head of Queen Anne lace, or wild carrot. And I watched her pick it. So, being a dad, I said to her in a voice that would imply that she was in trouble, I said, "Did you just pick that?" Knowing that, of course, her reaction has got to be no. And indeed, that's what she did. She said, "No." I said, "You did, because I watched you." She said, "No." So that was funny. But that was a case where honesty didn't matter. You know? What do they call them? White lies? I don't know. I mean, it's just, it didn't matter, did it? Well, I've come out early to get to somewhere before any people. But this might be a separate video to that. Then I go down here. I never remember which way I like best. Yeah, I think I like this one. Anyway, I'll give you another time. And this is how I am. Because honesty is the best policy. I was at work and I was driving the tractor. Yep, I can drive a tractor. Don't worry, it was only a tiny one. And I drove it through the gates to go out into the road across to the meadow. And I hit the gate stop and it broke a bar on the tractor. So I said to the bloke whose place it was, and I said, "Sorry, I've bent the bar across the front of the tractor. I'll get another one." And he said, "Oh, well, go to this place, put it on my bill, and I said, oh, okay, I'll fix it. So I did that, he paid for it, I fixed it. Now in the same place, another person using the tractor went and drove it over something and broke it and denied it, which, because the bloke who knew the place, whose place it was, knew that I didn't lie. He knew it wasn't me, because he knew that had it been me, I'd have said, oh, I broke that. So it does work out, folks. Have a look at this. This is flax. The seed heads. I know, I was going to say you can see some, but you can't. It's a weed. Now, some people aren't honest, you see. And if you are, what you know, you can pick up when people aren't honest. Like, they won't look you in the eye, or they'll look you in the eye with a certain intent to make you believe. But obviously, people who want to control people do it by a certain amount of manipulation and lying, because of power and control. Because the world would be different if everybody was honest. Imagine how good the world would be. Because people would be honest, they'd be able to sort out problems, greed wouldn't be a problem, consumerism wouldn't be a problem. But it's all the lies, and you know, the lies are everywhere. Adverts, in the newspapers, everywhere in the media. You know, it's just, and a lot of it comes from a certain place that have initials of 3 letters, and 2 of them are in the first 3 of the alphabet. Hey, hi. Anyway, you know, and that's been going on for many years. That kind of lies and control and manipulation. Once you start looking into it, you go, whoa, this is just crazy. So it's very difficult to steer a path. But in personal relationships, like being honest, it's what else can, you know, what is the best way? Honesty. But it's only when you're not being honest or trying to control that you lie and aren't honest. Because everything works out for the best, because that's the nature of, that's the laws of the universe, is to find a balance. I remember hearing Robbie Williams say in an interview that he can't do anything but tell the truth, because when you do that, you have the power. Because if anyone wants any dirt on you, they have to make it up. And I thought that was great. But telling the truth does put you in a position of power, because you don't have to come out with a lie to back up a lie, to back up a lie, to back up a lie. I used to be with someone who did that, sadly. And obviously you could trace that back to parents using anything as an excuse to beat them. But telling the truth puts you in a position where you come from a point of power. Because what can be done? You've told the truth. What can they do about it? So yeah, anyway, there you go. That's my piece on honesty. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ta-da.